people might think that this cover came out and this piece is out and that's it, that's the end, where for me it's always the beginning. When a piece is out, that's the beginning of a conversation, the beginning of getting people to listen to each other, getting people to learn about each other, and to start really conversation. That's why this mural will travel to anyone who wants to actually project it. It will go from cities to universities, to school, to galleries, to museums, so that people can go and see it and create conversation around it. I'm just going to see and observe how people react to it.
This is going to create great conversation. It's going to create a pause. It's going to create civil conversation.
There's a lot of good questions.
Oh, yeah.
But you guys are raising them, I don't.
I believe this is a critical issue facing the United States of America.
If you click on some of these people, you might have like a preconceived notion about what they think. Yeah. And then you listen to them and it's different from what you expected.
Yeah. To be honest, I always feel like we should question why we are clinging to tools of destruction, tools that are purposed to injure or kill.
If we're not going to do gun reform, I don't mind my family and people owning a gun because of our climate, right?
Well, see, that's where you and I would actually disagree. I'm not somebody that I'm of the mindset that any sort of gun regulation whatsoever is an infringement on natural right.
Gun control has been a major factor in my community. A lot of young people have lost their lives, and I believe it's out of control.
If you look at why and what purpose these guns were created, some people say, well, I need these for self-defense. They were meant to kill people.
For me, I think that the ability to have these firearms to defend myself as a woman is critically important. I will never be without my firearm again. And for a woman being so small as I am, having a means to defend myself became really important.
I lost my only son just a little over a year ago. And my daughter and I are impacted with not just the loss of my son, her brother, but the manner in which he died. My son was shot 7 times, 5 times in the back, once in the leg and once in the arm with a .22 caliber AR-15.
Was he running away and they were shooting?
Yes. My son was fleeing while he was at work.
We firmly believe that disarming law-abiding Americans will not make Americans safer. We believe that allowing law-abiding citizens the ability to protect and defend themselves will make them safer. And that's really the crux of the argument here.
Nobody wants innocent people hurt or killed. Nobody seems to want bad guys to have guns. Those are kind of the main topics, and everybody can agree on those things. And nobody likes seeing people shot and killed.
When you obtain and you have access to these type of weapons, you are intentionally going out to use it to harm people. That's point blank and clear.
We don't like the people who abuse gun laws and use the tools for evil. We use it as a last resort.
Everybody tended to really want it to work and wanted it to work for their fellow man. They want everybody safe, and so that's the problem. I think it's just, where is the middle ground going to be?
We might have absolutely nothing in common, but we're all here together on the same mural fighting for whatever we're fighting for, and I think that in a way that will always bring us together.
We want this conversation to be what we all see, what politicians, what student activists like us see. It's a surreal moment.
As an artist, I need to raise questions and not give the answer. And I think that's why a lot of the people on either side have welcomed me in their community so that I could photograph them and share their story. Because my role is not to take side, but to show every side.